Hi everyone, my name is Doc Harrell, aka my students, they call me Dee Jay Doc, and I've been a hip hop artist that grew up here in Cleveland. Really excited about this chance. These students are amazing musicians, and it's such an honor to work with them. So I just want to tell you a little bit about this turntable concerto. Hip hop does something, well, let me say this, the turntable itself does not make any of its own sound. It can only use other sounds that are on record. And so hip hop is always reinventing. And they say that hip hop always is listening to other styles of music, other people, other words, and reinventing it. And so actually Bill Evans wrote a tune, and there was a hip hop producer named Jay Dilla who sampled just a tiny little keyboard section from Bill Evans and created a song out of it, kind of made that little piece, made it bigger. And then after Jay Dilla passed, Miguel Ferguson took that beat and made it live on again, and wrote it for orchestra, for a 60-piece orchestra originally. And so here we are, we're reinventing it again, and I'm adding turntable to it. And you're gonna actually hear a famous old school MC by the name of Curtis Blow. And so it's another way of grabbing from history and pulling it forward again. And then after that, we're gonna move into an all-original piece. This is called Trust Belt City. I wrote this 6 months ago with some of my students from the Fresh Camp program. What's up, guys? I want to actually send this out to my father, Dave Harrell, who taught me a hard work ethic. And in a lot of the Rust Belt cities like Cleveland, there's a lot of hard workers historically. And so one of the things that I found in my neighborhood was that I needed to use that same type of hard work ethic to build trust with my neighbors, because it's actually not as easy as it seems. And when someone's different from you, it's easier to stereotype than it is to step across that line and get to know someone. And so this song is actually suggesting, and there's a full rap version with a lot of lyrics that's on my website. You guys could check that out. But this turntable representation of that, you're gonna see actually, I listened to some of the musicians here. I actually recorded little notes, and then I'm using those notes into what I'm gonna do, and you're gonna see that come together later as we get to know each other as different types of instruments, different types of people. We can get to know each other. And so this is my thesis for all the Rust Belt cities. We need to become a Trust Belt city. And so building those relationships is key. Actually, I try to work out to be healthy. I follow my wife's lead with that at 1-to-1 Fitness. And this turntable concerto actually was birthed just relating at the gym with Liza, who attends the same gym, and she much more faithful than I am actually at the gym. And so we were actually on some machines, getting our exercise on when we were starting to talk about and envision this piece and coming together on this piece.
No, I asked you what you were listening to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so it started with, you were asking me what I was listening to, and then what happened next? What did I say? I don't remember.
Hi. I asked you what you were listening to because you looked like you were having like a really good time.
I was into it.
I really couldn't figure it out,
yeah.
Sweating and having a great time. And he threw me his earbuds and I listened to it, and then it happened from there. You said to me, wouldn't this make a great concerto? And I said, yeah, let's do it.
Here we are
and here
today.
We are.
So that's how you do collabo, is what we call it, collabo. All right, Trust Belt City. But actually what I want to do is, I wish it was easier to build trust in our neighborhoods. It's actually kind of tough. But I want to ask you guys a quick question.
Why is it got to be so? 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 Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be? Got to be so? Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be? Got to be so? Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be? Got to be so? Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be? Why is it got to be so?
Let me hear you guys. Come on, clap. So we gotta all come together in this. Here we go. to a Trust Belt City. See, what we gotta do is, we gotta go from Rust Belt City to a Trust Belt City. It might be difficult, someone different than you. We gotta go from Rust Belt City to a Trust Belt City. It's for Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Chicago. We gotta go from Rust Belt City to a Trust Belt City. But in Cleveland, tell me, how we gonna build that trust? It's hard-earned in a cold world, tough. Rumors of war and love turning rust. Tried many times to connect, but got crushed. Gotta come back for glory and guts. No one said it's easy, only that it's a must. That's why we making these real fresh cuts. If you ain't turned up, everybody build trust. Trust, 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 build trust. If you in Cleveland, build trust. I'm gonna hear y'all out there, help me out. Build trust. Can I hear you guys? Come on. Build trust, trust, trust. Trust. Let me hear you guys out there. Come on. Build trust. 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 Let me hear you guys, come on. Build trust. Build trust. Yes, build trust. Build trust. It takes hard work to build trust. Cleveland. Build trust, trust, trust. Build trust. Build trust. You meet someone new, build trust. Who's this? Build trust. Build trust, trust. We gotta go from Rust Belt City to a Trust Belt City. In Cleveland, we gotta go from Rust Belt City to a Trust Belt City. It takes a lot of hard work and grit. Gotta go from Rust Belt City to a Trust Belt City. Come on. We gotta go from Rust Belt City to a Trust Belt City. In Cleveland, hey, this is how we build that trust. It's hard-earned in a cold world tough. Rumors of war and love turning rust. Tried many times to connect but got crushed. Gotta come back, blood, glory, and guts. No one said it's easy, only that it's a must. That's why we making these real fresh cuts. If you ain't turn up, everybody build trust. Trust, 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 build trust.